Have you ever met someone who just refuses to admit they're wrong? No matter how obvious the facts are, no matter how much evidence you put in front of them, they will fight tooth and nail, twist the story upside down, and somehow make you look like the bad guy. They'll argue endlessly, and by the end, you start questioning your own sanity. Sounds familiar, right? So why do people like this behave that way? In their world, admitting fault equals self-destruction. For most of us, admitting a mistake means growth and learning. But for them, admitting fault feels like tearing down their entire self-worth. It's not just, I messed up this time. It's, I am a failure. I am not good enough. That kind of shame is unbearable. So they cling to denial as if their life depends on it. Because, in their mind, it does. When their fragile sense of self is challenged, they don't reflect. They defend. Their only goal is simple. Don't let themselves look wrong. On the surface, it looks like they have an oversized ego. But in reality, it's the opposite. Their self-esteem is paper thin. Like a glass mirror, shiny from the outside, but one crack and it all shatters. That's why they fight so hard. Not because they're strong, but because they're terrified of breaking. To really understand this, you need to look at where they came from. Some families are not places of reason or fairness, but battlegrounds of power. In those households, the most stubborn person wins. The loudest voice wins. Whoever can twist black into white wins. Truth didn't matter. Logic didn't matter. So the child learned very quickly. Admitting fault brings pain. Refusing to back down brings safety. And that survival strategy followed them into adulthood. To them, denial and blame shifting aren't bad habits. They are weapons that once kept them safe. What should you do? Here's the hard truth. When you try to make such a person admit they're wrong, you're not just asking for an apology. You're asking them to dismantle the fragile identity they've built over decades, and that feels like death to them. That's why they fight so fiercely. It's not really about you. It's about protecting that illusion of, I'm never wrong. So what's the smart move? Don't waste your energy trying to wake up someone who's pretending to be asleep. You can't wake them. You'll only exhaust yourself, and they'll probably resent you even more. The best thing you can do is step back, protect your own peace, and stop letting their denial control your emotions. Because changing a survival pattern rooted in childhood is far harder than we imagine.